Yo, what's up everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're starting a new series where it's just a fun game where we Google translating different characters up to 80 different times. Now, we're starting off with my favorite franchise, Sonic the Hedgehog. Links to Bad the Translator will be in the description. It's a nice extension for Google Docs. It allows you to use Google Translate to make funny translation of different characters' names. And of course, we're starting with our main blue blur boy, Sonic. Look at him, I love the Dream Team render so much of him. I love the Dream Team renders, really. Okay, so this is how the game is going to work. We're going to translate the characters' names 3 times on 3 different levels using the extension. First, we're going to translate it 5 times, then 20 times before 80 times. So let's start with 5 times. Let's see what we will get. What will we translate Sonic 5 times? Okay, so we're back. I had to allow Bad Translator to work, and for some reason Sonic translated into voice, and this is just on the 5 times level though. But Sonic translating into voice, well, I mean, I can see kind of the relation, because Sonic is faster than the speed of sound, and then sound, the voice has to do with sound, so I guess it's not really that crazy of a translation. But yeah, let's go back, let's type in Sonic again, and let's see what we'll get when we translate it 20 times. Let's see. And what? And what? So it's like, and what? Do the Sonic impression. And what? Oh my god. This translation is going to be... I can't wait to see what the 80 translation would be. So let's just quickly type in Sonic again, and we'll translate it 80 times. Now, this is the big one. Let's see what we'll get. From Sonic to sorry. Well, Sonic has to apologize for literally the entire meta era. The entire meta era and the Dark Ages are literally just the awkward phase 2. Like, Sonic has had so many downfalls, so you're translating Sonic into sorry. Okay, well, that's all 3 levels of Sonic completed. So let's move on to the next character, which would be Tails. Miles Tails Prower. Let's go. It's our little fox boy. Let's go. Alright, time to translate Tails 5 times. Oh, it's normal. It's just tail. It's actually normal. That's actually surprising, because like, I'm usually used to it being something completely different. So the fact that it just translated to tail, well, I mean, we did only do it 5 times. So let's do it again on the next level, which is 20 times. Let's see what will happen when we translate Tails 20 times. It's still tail. Huh, it's normal. It's still tail. Huh. Okay, 80 times must be different. 80 times. Tails is really lucky with this one, bro. 80 times. Give me the juice. This is the truth! Okay, this... How do you go from Tails to this is the truth? Shakespeare sounded line, bro. Tails when he reads poetry. This is the truth. Okay, let's move on to our favorite guy who is getting a TV series this year. He's rougher than the rest of them, the best of them. Knock knock his knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I reflex my muscles. So let's see. What will happen when we translate Knuckles 5 times? Finger bones! Finger bones, Knuckles, finger bones. Well, I have to give Google Translate some accolades, because Knuckles are technically just finger bones, right? And especially for Knuckles, I mean, look at his knuckles, the spiky knuckles that are protruding. So like, yeah, I guess it makes sense. Finger bones. we call Knuckles finger bones. I'm gonna put that in the thumbnail. This is worthy of going into the thumbnail. Well, we'll see if another one is worthy enough for going into the thumbnail, but let's move on. We translated it 5 times. Let's translate it 20 times now. Away! I just immediately reminded myself of that Dream SMP song CG5 made called Gone Away. Man, I love that thing. I actually wanted to make a Sonic Forces version of it back in the day. Man, I was so delusional. But away, Knuckles is away. Alright, let's see what will happen when we translate Knuckles 80 times. Your fingers. It's not finger bones anymore, it's your fingers. Knuckles is your fingers, bro. Well, Knuckles, you kind of got a fair play here, but we'll see what happened with the next character. And our next character is Amy. Amy Rose here, the self-proclaimed girlfriend of Sonic, who is not as crazy anymore if you've played Sonic Frontiers or watched Sonic Prime. But still, like, I like her character development that she's gotten through the games. I'm actually one that really likes that. The annoying girlfriend thing was kind of getting old. Hot take, but I'm cool with any opinions. Translate Amy 5 times. Did it seriously just... It's still Amy. I'm sure I pressed 5 times, right? Okay, let's just translate it 20 times then. Now! I'm pretty sure that's what Amy wants Sonic to come now, so that he could come now and be her girlfriend. I mean boyfriend, so that Sonic can be her boyfriend. But you know, when you, I don't think now when you say Amy, but then again, Amy does have that type of anger issues. So, all right, translated Amy for the last time 80 times. Let's see what will give us. Day. Okay, I thought it said date for a second. I'll be like, it fit perfectly match Amy. She wants to go on a date with Sonic, but no, it's just day. Okay, Amy, yo, wasn't that bad. You win. Next up though is Shadow, and it's the year of shadows, the fearless year of Shadow. Man, I love this new render too. But let's go back and let's type in Shadow and let's translate it 5 times. Alright, let's see what Shadow has to. It's still Shadow. Okay, let's translate it 20 times now. Part of. I thought it was gonna say all of me, not part of me. If it said all of, I would have immediately just sang, I am all these. Oh my god. Part of, okay, part of me, sure, that's one Telemundo show my mom really liked. I think it's not her favorite Telemundo show. Part of me, it's about ghosts or something. Let's move on to the last level, 80 times. Today! Amy was day, and now Shadow is today. Well, I can't really say that makes much. Alright, Shadow, you had a good run. Let's move on to our cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll boy. Silver the Hedgehog. Cinnamon roll mostly in IDW, but you know, I don't mind the cinnamon roll. I know Sonic Star really doesn't like the cinnamon roll thing, but I like it actually. I feel like him and N would get along. Him and N would like money! Silver translated to, I mean, it makes sense. Silver coins, I guess. Silver is, you know, can be used to make coins for currency, so money in full caps too, like bro. Bro, we turned into Mr. Krabs right now. Money. Alright, let's go back to silver. Alright, let's translate it 20 times now. Let's see. It's still money! Not in full caps anymore, but jeez. Okay, let's translate silver 80 times now on the highest level. Let's see. General. Yes, sir! Wow. So, well, at what point? I guess silver medal for a general. I'm trying my hardest to associate with what it means to the original name, but I guess if you're a general in like an army or something, you get a silver medal, silver badge, or something like that. I guess. I mean, Silva was part of the resistance, but he wasn't the general. I'm pretty sure that was Knuckles, right? Was the commander. All right, Silva, you had a pretty good run, but let's move on to Madame Rouge the Bat. Let me pull up her render real quick. Yeah, Rouge the Bat. Let's move on to Madame Rouge. Rouge itself is already, I think, is French for red. I think that's what Rouge is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. Let's distort it 5 times. Yeah, I was right. Red. It's literally French for red. Yeah, so that's translated it 5 times. Let's move on. Rouge. Let's move on to the next level, which is 20 times. I wouldn't be surprised if it just says red again. Give me the pink! Okay, pink and red are 2 different colors, but pink is basically like a light red if we're being totally honest. Like, if you mix white and red, you're getting pink, so I can see where it came from. So let's move on to the last Rouge. Let's move on to the last level and see what it will give us when we translate it 80 times. Reduce the number of What is that supposed to mean? I have no idea. Reduce the numbers of rows. How do we go from Rouge to reduce the numbers of rows? That's what happened when you translate 80 times, guys. Pac-Man. Oh my god, Rouge. I don't know for your own, no. Like, the first 2 made sense. It was red and then pink, which made sense because it related to your name, Rouge, French for red. But now it's like, reduce the number of rows. I'm like, what? Alright, let's move on to our next character, which is Blaze the Cat, the princess of the Soul Dimension. Basically, the Soul Dimension's version of Sonic, we're being totally honest. So, let's translate her name 5 times. I wouldn't be surprised if it just translates to like fire. Ah! I was right, it just translated to fire because Blaze is another word for fire. Alright, let's translate it again 20 times. Second level, 20 times. Blaze, what do we translate it? Purified! Blaze has gone to church and we have delivered her. She is now purified. She sat in the bottom of the water, with the holy water. Get dipped in holy water, my guy. Purified. How do we go from Blaze to purified? Meaning that level 3, 80 times is gonna be crazy. Let's see. What are we gonna get? What? Everything is Kamzi. Okay, what is a Kamzi? Excuse me. Can you? Oh, Kam. It's not even a real word. What? Google Translate out here making up words here. What's a Kamzi? I have no idea. But everything is calm. I'm gonna ignore the spelling error. Everything is calm. I mean, I guess Blaze is a pretty calm character. She is cool and collected, so I guess that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense from the word Blaze, but it makes sense for her character, Shem. Let's move on to the next character, which is Cream the Rabbit, the 6-year-old rabbit girl with her chow friend Cheese. We're gonna translate Cream real quick, and we're gonna do it 5 times. Let's see what it will give us. Oh, just Cream, straight up. Huh. Wow, okay, so it just gave us Cream straight up. Alright, let's translate that again, but this time on level 2, which is 20 times. Alright, what is it gonna give us? Test! Oh, Cream is testing what? What are we testing here? Are we testing the games? Are we testing the shows, the movies? Bro, what is Cream testing, bro? Alright, let's move on to the last level, which is level 3, 80 times. Let's translate it 80 times. Wait, did it even go? Get this working. Let me reload the website so that I can translate it. I don't think it worked that time. Oh, it translated to only. Okay, I don't care about Kiss the Future, my guy. Paramount Plus. What? No, I want more Knuckles, bro. Hit me up when you get the Knuckles. Only, okay. Cream only. Like what? I don't understand. What is Cream only? Like she's always with Cheese. There's no only with Cream. So Google Translate, I don't know for your own matter, but let's move on to our final Dr. Eggman. And yes, I'm gonna put Doctor in full. Dr. Eggman. Let's see what it will give us. When we do it the first level 5 times. Oh, straight up just Dr. Eggman got off easy on the first level, which is weird because he's a villain, but let's move on. Dr. Eggman. So it literally just put the abbreviation of Doctor instead of the full Doctor. But I'm gonna write Doctor in full. I am going to write Doctor in full because that's how the wiki has it. So yeah, I'm gonna write Doctor in full. Let's translate it on the second level, which is 20 times. Let's see. Doctor work! I mean, Eggman do be working on the grind, though. He be making these inventions, you know. He be trying to take over the world all the time, but he doesn't look it, you know, because he's a egg-shaped. He's kind of fat. Doctor work, okay. Nice one, Google Translate. Let's do the last time, the last level, the last one of the day, 80 times. Level 3, let's go. Dr. Eggman, what do we get when we translate to 80 times? Doctor of Economy! We went from Dr. Eggman to Doctor of Economics, bro. He's gonna teach us some game theory, and I'm not talking about map. I'm talking about economics game theory. Doctor of Economics. I mean, okay, you have to admit though, like, where does he get the money to build his tech? Like, we know that Eggman in the movies was funded by the government before. Then they took away his funding, but now he just makes the tech on his own. So Dr. Eggman in the game's like, you know, where does the money come from, you know? I'm just saying. Oh yeah, but oh my god. Okay, this was very fun video to make. Let me know what other characters you want me to translate 80 times, whether it's other Sonic characters or characters from other different franchises, because I am planning to do this for other different franchises too. So make sure to leave in the comment below which franchise you'd like me to translate 80 times. Yeah, this will be a series. I don't know if I'll be doing this consistently. Like, oh, that meme review said I will be doing it weekly, and it's the only one I've been doing, and it's been months, bro. But yeah, I will be doing this as a series, like just whenever I feel like it. I won't pressure myself, so just make sure to leave in the comments below which franchise or characters you want to see me translate 80 times next. Thank you all for watching, and have a good one.
Gotta go, get your rest up. No days off, better catch up. Brand new shoes up, retro. Green Hills on, had to level up. When I take off, it's in their show. Running through the city, no petrol. I make it look easy, free throw. You know I gotta get it slow, let's go.